let me start off by saying I greatly appreciate all the views that we on my heart. Um, Hopefully we can be able to do that again this time, chat. For those of you, this one is a little bit different. This one's a different map. This one I like to nickname it. It's a new BART map, basically. This one is the one that some of you game players fear of. This one, because the fields are just so massive in this game, and that they're on this map that this time, this farm on this map. So basically, right now, what we're trying to do now is clear out all these loose trees that we don't need right now. So I've got that way it can be better for us to be able to put animals. We're gonna have animals down on this one. We're gonna put and then of course the sheds and all that equipment also. Good evening, God Jake. Good afternoon, guys. So basically, we're just clearing out some of the rest of these trees. I've already started this earlier, but this one here is one that some of you fear of because the fields are just so big in this game. To do it by hand, to do it pretty much by yourself. But this one isn't going to be a problem because we're doing it on PC, so we have bigger equipment that we can do. Which really, hey, what? If we can, but if not, oh, you're just saying hi? Okay, cool. How else can we put all the animals? Or where can we put them? The location of the horses are, which is right here, and see if we can't buy that. Am I even in the right area? Yes. Okay. Alright, so next thing, alright, so now what we can do, since we can't do nothing else really, over here, we already have, and then paint all this because we own all this ground right here. We own all this. So basically we can just start off and go right through here. Right there, which I don't want to mess up that pin by doing it kind of close to it though. And for those of you who are just in the cows, so that's a plus. So now we're getting somewhere. But here, I'm gonna color this, paint this to the pigs, to the cows. But actually I want to come back to here this way. I see something here. Then come back in this direction. So we currently don't own that right now. So now we have to get more. So now we have some of those sheepies, some sheep right here. And then we're going to get more. So remember, our cow pen is here. This is our cow pen right here. All this right here. So next thing up here. But actually, instead of having it this way, I'm going to have it this direction. And smooth. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. Alright. You're asking. Well, we're going to put, I know, I'll show you. Put our shed back here. One right there. And then we're going to put another one for the animals right back here. About right there. Alright, so next thing, we're going to open this up to paint it so much. That's the only reason why, chat. Okay. But that's basically the border right there. Alright, now, where are we going to put our silo? Does anybody know? Where can we put a silo? It's going to be kind of a neat, different place. But we're actually going to put it... Can you guys see everything okay? Is everything alright? We're actually going to put the silo right here. Right here in this corner. So now, so basically it's starting to look like this right here, chat. But this one right here. So there's many different planes, if you will, in this field. You often make any adjustments. Alright, so we're going to make all this one big field, chat. Including this up here. This boy's going way over his head now. That might be. But for the kind of equipment that we need, and now we're, since that was kind of in the way. Now, let's go get some more money. So now we got more money. Now, we can start when you hear when you're on Streamlab. Oh, okay. So it sounds pretty clear then. Buy this little guy right there. Well, I think that's already been bought. So I bought that one. Now I'm going to buy this one. Okay, so basically we got all this right up in here, chat. All this. So next thing what we're going to do is come back here and start cleaning out these trees back here. And I'm going to have all this open, chat. If you will. The trick about this one, about the equipment. Yeah, because there's no oh, okay. You can hear me like if I'm talking to you directly. Alright, so is this all the trees over here? That thing. Can we get rid of that? Just go up to there. We can open it up to that point. And then have all this open. Okay. So, next thing. Yes? Okay, cool. Thank you for the confirmation. I appreciate that. Thank you. And for those of you who are just coming in, please hit the follow, and hit the like, and I greatly appreciate that. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish clearing out this area back here. Greenhouse, we really don't need that, so let's get rid of that. Then this, shed there, we really don't need that either. So let's go ahead and level this down. So there's not a big hole there. Okay. So that's all cleared out. Now, what we're gonna do is paint over this. Basically, chat, what we're trying, only thing that we're trying to do right now is pretty much clear the area, if you will. Okay, so that one, okay. So that's fine. So now, what we can do is go back to our asphalt and then paint this and have this coming right off the corner. Alright, so we're going to have it going up right here. And then fixing that right there. See that? See how the front looks like the same? But if you come back here, it's a little bit different. Alright, so now, what we can do next is, basically we can set up is right over here, which is right about or here, or we can have it delivered. But first things first, let's get rid of all this equipment because we really don't need any of this equipment right now. So let's get rid of all this equipment. And also, please hit the follow, and the like, and the share, and I greatly appreciate that. It's gonna be painted up, gonna be plowed over, if you will. We're gonna fix all of that. So basically, there's not gonna be any kind of, it's gonna be completely. So, does anyone have any questions about anything so far? Are you all good, or is there anything that you need any kind of assistance on? Or you guys are good for now? What we're gonna do is try to go up to the store. All of this. Pretty cool, huh? That way we can have a way of getting our equipment through here. But no problem. Basically, what we can do now is get our equipment through here, no problem. So I think, slow the time down, turn traffic off, no seasonal growth, 28 days. What some of you like to have it to be, to have the dirt high or normal, but you guys are saying, hey, you don't have a house yet. What about the? This is our house right here. So we are basically already have one. See? Now you know me. You go big or go home, right? Well, on this map, we're option because we gotta have a huge field. So we kind of have no choice but to go big on this one. Alright, so there's our big boy, our 50-meter plow right there. Right there, chat. And don't worry, chat. I know what you guys are thinking. Some of you guys are thinking in the garage. Very easily, we're going to be able to fit it in there. So first thing, oh, shoot, forgot. And yes, I am literally going right through those fence, right through the fence right there. Now we can go ahead and start plowing this fence, plowing this part of the field out. So basically is you get what's called real speed. It's a mod. So you get the real speed mod fast. Like this. Go just as fast as this. So that's basically how you do that, chat. That's why there's technically no speed limit. You get the real speed on your mod. Working speed. In other words. You can go as fast as you would like to. So really, it's really not that. It's really not difficult for us to be able to do it. It's just one of those ones that you really need to go a little bit faster than normal to be able to do what you're wanting to do. So if that makes any sense. Alright, so now when we come up here, but it's because of that that light pole, that light tower right there. I'm gonna remove all this. Oh, wait a minute, is there a curve there or something? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was like a curve there or something. So we got it like that. And keep going like with this, opening this up. Clear out the limit of the field to make the field. Turn that off. Then we're gonna go back over to where the trees were, the little island was, and then clear that out as well. Which is, so for those of you who are just coming in, please hit that follow, and a like, and also come on into the chat room. We like to hear from you. We like to see if this game, a little bit of a dip. That was a little bit of deep dip there. And I just want to, again, thank you very much for all the follows from my last stream of this game. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's very kind. Alright, so now what we're going to do, because it's too much of a dip down. See how that little dip right here? We're going to level that down. So what we need to do is go to soften. Okay, that should do it. That should be okay right there. Oh, the land's not owned by... Oh, okay. Let's see something. Oh well, let's keep going. That's alright. It's perfectly fine. So, okay, can bring our plow back down. We're gonna keep going this direction. Opening all this up, chat. So we have one big field right here. But like, you're doing it pretty quick. That's because you could be on either PC. You're more likely to do what we're doing here on console. So that's the only thing. This one is on PC version. So this one is more or less capable of doing all that, that. So just keep that in mind, chat. And right now we're currently doing this one. It looks so much better. I just think it does. Got maybe one or two more rows to get and then we're done. So basically yeah, I think you who are just coming in, please hit the follow, and a like, and I greatly appreciate that. And don't be afraid to come into the chat room. Once you try it, you'll never know. But other than that, it's pretty much good. And so, does anyone have any questions? I know that maybe some of you, I know that one of you were sick when I'm feeling too good. So basically, chat, we are experts on these games, including this one here. We are like an expert on the games that we stream, but we're experts on them. So just keep that in mind. And everybody keeps saying, well, it's because of the mods you got. It's the mods you got. Yeah. Sure. Number one. And number two, those mods are so much tested consistently, repeatedly, over and over again, to make sure that there's no conflict with the mods. So those people there that I just really just want to laugh at, because they're thinking that everything that goes wrong with your game is the mod, but they don't stop to think, well, maybe the mod's been. So I just think it's funny. Is what's causing all the problem. Because you really don't need that folder. I don't even know why they keep putting that folder in with the game. Because I'm pretty sure that they're going to put it in with a new one when it comes out too in a couple months. Or Farming Simulator 25, I'm sure they have that one. But it's okay. I'm just going to let them think that everything is a mod. So I just let them think that it's a mod all the time. When really, 98% of the time, it is not the mod. It is not a mod, so 98% of the time. Because there's so many flipping mods out there that you really don't know which one is what. You can't go back and say which one is bad, which one is good. You know, it doesn't work that way. They don't have it on this game like that. But that's a whole nother, nothing to do with it. So I just let them think whatever. And because how in the flip can you go back and tell which mod is bad and which one is good when they all don't say that? So neither here or there. Okay, so now moving on. So we basically pretty much got our whole farm, our whole field open. Go back and fill it, clear out the middle. That's usually what I like to do in my games, chat, but you can do it however you want to. I usually like to do the outline first and then go back and then clear out the middle part. So that way it's a little bit easier to maneuver, so you know where the lines are, what you've done, and this, that, and the other. So you can see exactly how big the field is going to actually be. So that's just the way I like to do things. So, for everybody on YouTube, or on Twitch, I mean. And for YouTube, please hit the subscribe button along with the follow and the like and the share, and I greatly appreciate that. So hit the follow, the like, so that anyone in the world can be able to chat in our chat room. You won't know until you try, basically. I'll acknowledge you and everything the world can chat and YouTube put on, but there's no obligations, no nothing. I just do this as a hobby. So I do have a job, so I know some of you are thinking about tips and all that, and some streamers are thinking about tips, super chats and all that. I mean, maybe a little bit more of a bio about me personally. The only thing I'm really looking for in this streaming deal thing, chat, is just for nothing else. That's everything I'm looking for, is followers, people in this chat room, on Twitch, followers, and on YouTube, subscribers. So that's the only thing I'm looking for, chat. Nothing else, nothing attached. So it's 100% up to you. So you never hear us ask about super chats for people to get money, and that's all. But I don't need it. I have a job, so I don't need it. But I'll accept it out of the kindness of your hearts, of course. But other than that, no. Nope. Or is followers on Twitch, subscribers on YouTube, and people in the chat room. That's all. And also, let us know if there's any other games out there that you like for us to see streaming, and we will look at those games also. Just keep that in mind also, chat. That's the only thing that really we're looking for. But other than that, it's pretty much wide open to you. No strings attached, no obligations. It's pretty much wide open, and whatever you would like to see, make our decisions. So, but the rest of it is confidentially, strictly up to you. And that way, and come on into the chat room so you can see how we do. Like they always say, you'll never know until you try. So, give it a shot and see how it does. See how you like it. Alright, so we got all of our field cleared out. Now, alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this stuff away, obviously. So we're gonna put this because it's too big to fit anywhere. Put our plow. Yeah, we can put our plow right here. Okay, detach that. And then go and put our plow. See? By that big boy. Right? By that big boy here. This is our 50-meter seeder. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, this guy had blown up our freaking phone. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy this one. So now, let's go get our big boy seeder. How are you gonna fill that up? You don't have a silo. Ah. Come as fill unit 1, seed, fill, 200, click the check mark, full. Now you go up here, go fill unit 2, solid fertilizer, fill, 200, done. Those of you that are into this game on PC, if you like this game so much, try just did and fill up your equipment. Because now we have 200,000 liters of. Alright, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and turn it on. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to. Lower. There we go. Got it. Now. There we go. So right now, as you can see, field wheat. So usually, and then I'll go back and get a AI worker, an L worker, if you will, to. Oh, missed that part. There. Now I can do it. There we go. So, that's basically what I like to try to do first. Is go ahead and do all the outline first, and then course play. You can be able to do that on your use a course play setup on do this as well. They will do the whole entire field, everything. on Courseplay. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are on Twitch, hit the follow and the like and the share, and the same thing for you. Into the chat room, we like to hear from you. We like to have a nice conversation. So, and we're here for opening opinions to see what kind of games you guys are into. If you guys are into gaming at all, because it's perfectly fine if you're not. It's perfectly fine. That's your choice. So, come on in. Like they always say, you'll never know until you try it. So, go ahead and try it and see. Matt, does anyone have any questions about anything, or are you guys good, or what have you? Gotcha. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, 53 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. I do have the time down here on the bottom. 0.2%, which is pretty good. 55 minutes. Okay, so really, chat, on this stream, on this software that we're currently using, OBS Streamlab plugin, shows me the CPU, and it's actually not, there's hardly very little being used of it right now. So for the CPU, it's showing me 2, so it's barely touching the computer at all. So that's pretty good, chat. And then frames per second is 30 or 3,000, so that's pretty good. So that's real good. So we're really not using too much of the computer to help you out. And again, I'll give you my personal greatly appreciation by thanking each and every one of you from all the views of our last stream on Farming Simulator 22 last night. A lot. Thank you very much. That really helps us out. We just need a lot more of those and more followers and more subscribers. Be kindly to hit the follow and the share and the like, and I greatly appreciate that. For on YouTube, on Twitch, and for YouTube, hit the follow, hit the subscribe, share, and like, and I greatly appreciate that as well. Viewers from our last night's stream of Farming Simulator 22. That was very super kind of each and every one of you. Thank you so much. That really helps us out a lot. So things like that, that's where it really helps us out. So we're almost done with the. So then we can just maybe have an ally worker, an L worker, do the middle part. So that way he's not. Maybe he can do it on his own. But we do have to keep an eye. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about when it comes time to that. Row. So that way it's a little bit easier for the ally worker not to do what we just did. So, but we're gonna always have to help them out though. That's the only downfall of that. Is we always have to help them out. So does anyone have any questions about anything? Or are you guys okay? Or is there anything to do so? Because this stream is also about you guys too, the viewers and the followers. So, and the viewers. So, if there's anything else that you guys need to ask, by all means, do so. But the only thing I really ask for though, is keep in mind that yes, there are little children watching, so keep them and you'll be good to go. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so I don't like. There we go. Got it. So basically, chat, we are planting wheat. We have wheat seeds that we're planting now, that we're doing. along with the fertilizer and everything. So just keep that in mind. Another row of the outline of this seeds in order for us to be able to get the ends of the field. Hopefully. But we still have to keep an eye on them now. I don't know what it is with some of these ally workers. I guess they're getting either lazier or full potential that they can be. Maybe they're preparing. Alright, Chad, just give me 1 second. What? Alright, so we're going to stop it there. Alright, so we're going to stop it there. Alright, so this is going to be